It says waiting for video streaming. It should be there. I don't know what that box is, but it's there now. Alright, so let's see. Why is it still waiting? Why is it still waiting? You dressed up and it should have gone streaming. All right, guys. All right, so I don't want to preview. Welcome, my fabulous friends and followers. I'm Tosh, the Saucy Tigress. Thank you for joining me tonight. Don't forget to hit the follow button and share this with your family and friends. And I hope that you are ready to have a howling, hooting good time tonight. So let's just sit back, make sure you hit those hearts, and let's begin to roar. All right, all right. Tonight I have a special guest with me, a very, very special guest who has stopped by just for a few moments, but he's going to join the fun and then he has to leave. But what I want you to know is that if you're watching me on Amazon Live right now, we have a great show for you tonight. And we're just going to jump in and get started. Tonight's topic is date night. And date night doesn't mean just uh for the honeymooners or the ones who just met and they're dating. This is for everyone, guys. This is definitely for the ones who are seasoned like us. And most people call him my better half. I just call him my half. Right, baby. Mm-hmm. All right. So this handsome fella is going to join in the fun with me tonight. And the first item we have up, we have so many things, a lot of games, ideas for you to keep it spicy. All right. And so the first thing we purchased ourselves just to see what it's going to be, it's called the Date Night Ideas. 42 scratch offs. So if you're on Amazon Live right now, please, please, if you're not, go on over to Amazon Live and list couples gifts for Valentine's. Now, the way this works, I don't know. Do we have a coin in here? There's 40. Oh, don't need a coin because they gave us one. We're opening this for the first time. We are opening this for the first time. For the first time. So I don't know how this works. He doesn't know how this works, but it looks like a lot of fun, and we're trying to keep it saucy. That's the name, Saucy Tigress. So you get 42 scratch off games and cards. They even come with the corn, so you don't have to look for it. I don't know the differences in the colors. It goes from blue to purple to back to blue. And it says spark love, date night ideas. We believe that love is a journey best shared, inspired by Robert Sternberg's I'm sorry, I need my glasses. Triangular theory of love. Our date night box is designed to enhance the three essential components of love: intimacy, passion, and commitment. You got me already. Now, what we did commit to doing tonight is scratching off one ourselves. So, listen, we don't know what this is all about. It says that you can, the best time to go on a date, estimated time, estimated cost, making it easy to plan the perfect outing. Nighttime, 2 to 3 hours, $30 to $60. Let's be creative, baby. I'm gonna let you take one off the bunch. And we promised each other that whatever we chose, we were going to do. So now, this is how he chose this card. I don't know what it's going to say. He doesn't know what it's going to say. But it says this date card is best served during the daytime, 1 to 2 hours, and it's free. So we haven't scratched it off yet. And I like the fact that it tells you when to go on the date, how long it's going to take you, and it's free. Now, y'all know, all of us know, after the kids are gone, it's just us. You got to keep it spicy, right? So let's see. You want to do the honors? My honey, go scratch it off and see what kind of date we're gonna go on. This is so exciting because I do not know. I do not know. If you're with me, say hi, guys. Say hi. And my honey is scratching off. Let me know who's here. He's scratching off the card, and this is just gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting. I don't know what's gonna happen. He doesn't know what's going to happen, but whatever it is, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. All right, let's see what he says, what we're going to do. Oh, can you read that better than I can? Because this is, okay. I can't see that. I need my glasses, but he scratched it off. Date night. He scratched it off. So what does it say, baby? What we got to do?
It says people watch at a bustling mall or serene park. Create fun and imaginative backstories for the strangers you observe, sparking creativity and laughter together.
All right, that is free. Guys, I am going to hold him to this. I am probably going to live stream when we do this. I'm going to put this on the refrigerator. The best part about this is it's free. And the next best part about this is I love the people watch. I love the people watch. You game? All right. So this is free. I like this. I like this game. I highly recommend it because one of the things I like is that I don't know what it's going to say. I love the fact that he volunteered to do this with me. So if you need one and you see, the best part about these, I like it tells you the time of day to do it, the length of time it takes, and the cost. So you can't beat that. You can't beat that. You can't beat that with a stick. You can't beat it. Okay, so moving right along, we're gonna put this 2 thumbs up for me. 2 thumbs up. What do you think? All right, all right. Man of few words. Okay. Now, the next game that we chose, or I don't know if it's a game, but we are opening these on the fly. We just got these. We are opening these on the fly. Now, like I said, the kids are gone. They're older. Grandbaby comes by once a week, if that, and then it's us in the house. So what happens? He's watching football. I'm crafting. Guess what I want to do? I want to have us to have some conversation. I'm struggling with these, ladies and gentlemen. I took my nails off, cut them all off, and now I have nothing to work with. So this is called couples tabletop topics. Okay, table topics, not tabletop, but table topics. And so it comes in a nice acrylic cube. It is really nice. And the back says whether married for 50 years, 27, or just starting out, these refreshing questions will challenge and inspire couples. Um, Couples was designed to get you talking, sharing, and creating meaningful conversations about the things that make you unique as individuals and the things that bond you as a couple. So guess what? We're gonna get to you're gonna get to watch us open this and choose a. Since he did the first one, I'm going to do the second one. And we are going to, I'm going to pull out a card and have a conversation. I don't know what this card is going to be. I love this. This is gorgeous. Look at this cube. So it can last, you can hand this down to your kids once they get married and have, and you see, I'm opening this for the first time. And it's 135 cards. 135 cards. So you put them in here. Now there's a little instructions in here. Nope, it just says hope you enjoy these, and I'm going to choose one. Now it's supposed to be table conversations. Nice little cube that it comes in. You can hand this down. 135 questions. Let's just do this one as a 27-year married couple. You ready? Let's see what the tabletop conversation is. What possession of your partner's would you like to throw away? Yes! I think he already knows. You already know, don't you, baby? What of yours would I like to throw away?
The shoes, the Crocs.
Ugh, that's a good second. I hate Crocs. I hate all things Crocs, okay? Every pair of basketball shorts in his drawer, I would like to burn. Burn. Okay, your turn. What of mine would you like to just get rid of?
Hmm. Interesting.
And not my mouth. And not my mouth. So go ahead.
Mm,
You're gonna learn a lot about your spouse with 135 topics, huh? After 27 years.
get rid of, let's say, the. I can't think of anything. Offhand.
Come on. There is something of my possession you want to get rid of. Or you don't pay me that much attention.
Just the clutter.
It's a possession.
Um,
What what do you mean clutter? I don't know what you mean by that. All right. It wasn't meant to spark debate and you want to kill your spouse. It's just to have conversation. I'm sure it's something in there you want to get rid of. Now, I call it decorating. He call it clutter. He and my youngest one have gotten together and say my decorating skills are of clutter instead of decorating. I know you can't think of one thing.
um,
See, that's how closely play him. I play him, and this was not playing. He just wore my favorite shirt. That's all, and he looks so good in burgundy, doesn't he? Doesn't he? Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. Moving right along. Nothing.
nothing I can think of offhand.
Oh,
Actually, actually, the uh, what is it? The some of the signage on the some signage.
Let me tell you what he's talking about right now. Just hold on, y'all. Let me tell you what he's talking about. I create these little acrylic signs to remind them of what they should be doing in my life. And this one, I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to put a piece of paper up here. And it says, this is for bathroom rules. Relax, rejuvenate, refresh, and clean up after yourself. Because I am not your maid. So I have these around. The one in the kitchen says, maid servants clothes, clean up after yourself. The kitchen is the heavy point in the household. So I have a lot of signage and yeah, that part. So I might do less signage if he does less basketball shorts.
That's fair.
All right. Thank you. So no, he can't get away that soon, that quickly. So next three items I have on the screen, guys. If you're not on Amazon Live, please run over to Amazon Live so you can see exactly what I was talking about. I had planned to have this set up all in one place, but it didn't work quite as well as I wanted it to. But we're moving right along. So the next thing I have to show you is the next item up is let's go into the lingerie. And I'm always going to give credit to the company that collabs with me, which is Avid Love. Okay. So now this one is a lace bodysuit, which snaps with a snap on. It's kind of a V-neck in the front. Guys, hit love if you just love this. If you love this on Amazon Live, please just hit love. I would love to see you say, "Oh my gosh, this is absolutely gorgeous," and I would wear it. And I had somebody on another show say, "Oh, my husband don't want to see all of that." Hey, girl, how you doing? How you doing? Yes, Shell, he is being cautious, and I love it. But I'm on Amazon Live, and right now, one of the items I have up is a lace lingerie. It's black, and I just want to know. I'm getting his opinion, and I know I had somebody on the previous show say, "You know what? Men don't want to see all that. They just want you to walk into the room." No, you gotta give some little desires, a little tease. Yes or no?
Which one is it?
This one. You like it?
I do.
You can see me on this.
I can.
After 27 years in this body.
Correct.
I'm blushing, y'all. I'm blushing. I'm blushing. So click. And I'm just telling you, that is a cutie. It's a hottie patati. I bought this. I put this one up. The next item up, it's lace. I bought it. I put it up because it's purple. But when you take a closer look at it, it comes with a garter. It's all lace. It's like a baby doll dress type. Um, I think it looks charming and seductive at the same time. So tell me, yes, because it's purple and I love it. Yes or no?
I can agree with that one also. That looks nice.
Guess what? I like the role play. You see the little garters right there. I don't want to make him blush, but you see the little garters right there. I think that is just really, really cute. And I would definitely wear that. I would definitely wear that. Look, role play. I could be the maid, y'all. I could be the maid. Sorry. Now, this is the last one. And before he goes, unless he just wants to hang around, Avid Love Lingerie. You can always go on Amazon and follow them just like you could anybody else. So go on Amazon and follow Avid Love. I would appreciate it. They're a company that I collab with. But this little red hot piece, now I think most people look. I don't care what color you are, what shade you are, who you are. I think red is one of those colors that everybody looks good in. Everybody. So this is like a little stretchy number right here. It's like a corset cross in front. It's a little bit more revealing than the other two. I mean, you can see straight through it. There's nothing to be desired on this, but it just adds a little fun. What do you think about this? I think this one is you. It's
Is that like a dress?
yes, it's a dress. It's a dress.
It looks like Spanx.
No. He knows about me about Spanx.
If that's no, I'm not saying that's Spanx.
Yes,
if that's
but
a dress,
no, it's a dress.
That's good.
That's dress, and it's all lace, and it's very elegant, sleeveless. It has the corset style in the front. I think it's very playful. All right.
I like it.
So here's the ultimate question, honey. Here's the ultimate question. And I ain't trying to make you blush, but I just want a yes or no, or if you want to elaborate, please go ahead. Lingerie or just completely nude?
Depends on the mood. Lingerie is always nice.
Ooh, y'all can't have him. He mine, okay? He's mine. You can't have him. He's already taken. He's already taken, and I love him. And y'all heard it. So to upset the ones who told me, Oh no, men don't care about that. They just want you to walk in the room. Not all the time, baby. You got to add some spice to that little drink you are drinking. Okay. So if there's anything on here that you love, go ahead and give it some clicks and give me some hearts because I need those hearts. That's how I am recognized in the community of live streaming. So give me some hearts for my show. All right. So the next one I don't have in front of me, but it's another date night scratch off game. And it's great for couples. It's cool. It has a calendar. Pick a cal not it has a calendar. Pick a calendar and put just take the cards. This is how this company visualizes you doing this. They said take their cards, take a calendar, post them up. Don't look at them, scratch them off yet. And as you're ready to use them on that date night, which you have to commit. So if you only have a few cards once a week, once a month, a box could take you 2 years if you only do it once a month. So do it once a month. Everybody goes on vacations. Everybody plans for those vacations. Those are some are intimate, some are family. But when it's just you and him, and y'all in that house, and you want to keep it spicy, those 27 years need to turn into another 27 years and not get boring. So what we're gonna do is they suggest that you take a calendar, put a card up there, pick it, turn it off, turn it, scratch it off, and be ready to commit to doing the act. Please don't scratch off. Say, I don't want to do that. Find a way to work together with your spouse and make it happen. I think that's the best way to do this. All right, guys.
Quick question.
Yes.
You said please don't not do it. I mean, maybe it's something that you may need to alter. Still do it in a different
Yeah,
way,
yeah,
but it
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of fits what
I
you're
agree
doing.
with that. I
Okay.
agree with that. Do it, but don't just pass it by and ditch it all together. The whole point about a date night is you two coming together and making it happen.
Makes sense.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Look, see, y'all, this is why he's my other half. Or some people say better half. He's my voice of reason because y'all know I'm all over the place. And he's a little bit calmer and cooler than I am. So I just appreciate his coolness. Right?
All right. Thank you. This was so fun. I would love you to have me on more frequently. Enjoy yourself.
Thank you for stopping by and your humorous exit. I love you, my baby. All right, it's okay. It's okay. He's moving his chair. It folds. It folds. Thank you. All right. So he's gonna exit the room. While he's exiting the room, you can go on over to Amazon Live. It's scrolling on the bottom of the screen. You see my storefront, but you can find me on Amazon.com/live/Saucy Tigress. Join the live show. Please, people, join the live show. You will have so much more fun when you see it live. Now, the next one, I like this one too because this is a date night scratch off poster. So I take it with it being a poster, you can move around on this bad boy. Okay, you can scratch here one night, scratch there one night, and I just feel like it adds to the But now be careful where you display this. It's 100 date night scratch offs, but be careful where you display this because if you display this in the kitchen on the refrigerator, people gonna see what you're doing. Or you could be more modest, keep it next to the bed, put it in the bathroom, and say, "Hey, guess what, guys? We're gonna choose one tonight." But with 100, you mean you're committing to 100 date nights. Challenge yourself. Do 100 date nights in a year with your spouse. You can do 2 a week and still have fun with this. I like this item. This item sounds like a lot of fun. 100 dates. Oh my gosh. And you know what? I don't have 100 ideas in my back pocket. I don't, in my brain. I just don't. So if we can do 100 scratch offs, I think this is really, they took all the guesswork out for you. You don't have to do this. Um, Create this elaborate scheme when it's right there for you, and I guarantee you're gonna have fun. I guarantee. And what would be cute about it is after you've done one, pass that on to somebody else. Or wedding gifts. What about bachelorette, bridal shower gifts? That is the bomb. Okay, sorry, I'm getting all excited. All right. So next right here we have a cube, okay, and the date night dice is for perfect for well, first of all, look at the craftsmanship on that thing. That thing is so gorgeous. It is really and truly gorgeous. So I would like to I so we're back. We're back. I wasn't gone too long. So moving right along. So this dice right here is great for like you don't know what you want to eat tonight. You're gonna take it, roll it, and there it is. It's come up for you. You don't have to think about anything. You're just going to. I'm sorry, that was my bad. I am doing the most tonight. I am doing the most tonight. I am doing the most tonight. So I need to slow down because I am doing the most tonight. So so with this one right here, it's a dice. The craftsmanship is absolutely gorgeous, and you're gonna roll that dice, and you need a quick what we're gonna eat tonight. There it is. The dilemma has been solved. The dilemma has been solved, guys. So I'm giving you all the ins and outs of date night. Just don't have to think about it. Now, where are all my chefs out there? Where are all my chefs out there? Are you a chef? Are both of y'all considered good cooks or not? It doesn't matter. Here's a date night cookbook for couples. So if you're on Amazon Live right now, and if you're not, going over it, scrolling on the screen, on the bottom of the screen, amazon.com/live/saucy tigress, and click on this date night cookbook. I don't care if it's and guess what? Valentine's Day is coming up. So you need to have your date night cookbook ready. Couples, if you just started dating or you're been married for a while and you're trying to rekindle or just think of something to do, and it's not always a fancy trip over to, and it's not always the lady cooking. It's not always the lady cooking. You understand what I'm saying? It could be this is us together. We're in this together. So it could be enjoying a lazy night, or it could be first date, or it could be by the campfire, the kids are gone. It gives you so many ideas on how to create the perfect date night for you and your significant other. All right. So please do not do this. Take it into consideration that date night cooking is a must. Now, if your spouse already cooks for you, he would appreciate the fact that he has you to be in the room with him and not doing it all by himself. All right, moving right along. Here's some more date night dice. But this one comes with five different dice, and it's portable. You can take it wherever you're going. It's high quality craftsmanship. Um, if you, it suggests anniversary. It suggests anniversary, but I guarantee you that it can be introduced in any part of the relationship, whether it's the beginning, middle, or end. What do you think? You can put this in your backpack and say, you know what? We're going up in on a trip somewhere in the mountains. Let's see what this dice can roll and give us. For being away from home and still keeping it spicy, or just being having a night at the house. And this one includes food and activities, not just what we're going to eat. So you roll the dice. Here's the first part of it. You roll it. It may even take you out of your house over here for the dessert, for the appetizer, to this restaurant for the main course, and over here for the entree. I mean, for the dessert, over here for a drink, and then back to the house for a nightcap. It's got it all. So that's why I think this one on the screen is a winner. Okay. Now, the next one I have is called It's a Date. But guess what? With It's a Date, it has 40 fun, romantic scratch offs. Okay. If you're not on Amazon Live right now, go ahead and sneak over there. And Amazon Live is best watched on your app, on the app. But if you're on your computer, you can still get there. This is the new and improved version. It has 40 scratch off cards. The collection is romantic and adventurous. So I'm quite sure with it being romantic and adventurous, it's taking you on some really wild trips. So if you're that adventurous type, and you don't want to just sit home tonight, or go to the movies, which seems to be the thing that my husband and I go to, and that's why I bought these cards. And you saw at the beginning, he was so he said, I'm game for this. I'm game for this. And what we vowed to do is to do whatever we scratched off. And you saw we had the first one that we scratched off, and I'm so excited that we scratched. He read it out loud. It says people watch at it, and it tells you that it's free. It tells you how long it takes to do this and what time of the day to do it. But this one sounds, excuse me, really adventurous. I don't know if I'm like that. I'm not an adventurous girl, but the whole purpose of getting date night ideas is because after 27 years, you think you've covered it all. You haven't. You haven't. And people watch is not something that we would do. We wouldn't go just to a mall and sit down and people watch. Never have done that. But now we're being charged and challenged to do it, and I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be fun. And it says do it at the mall, so I'm game with that. After we people watch, I think we should go shopping. There you go. So thank you for suggesting that one. But here it is. You're gonna have a fun night. Um, this one also gives you the time of day. It also gives you the budget, length of time to do it. But this one also tells you whether it's indoors or outdoor. And so I think it's trying to take you on some adventures. If you're an adventurous person, It's a Date sounds like the one that you need. Okay. Now, the next one I have, I thought I would throw in some for Valentine's Day because it is right around the corner. It is right around the corner. And so this one is called the 2025 Fun Valentine's Day Date Ideas. Okay. So it's updated, it's ready to go for 2025, and it's about intimacy. And it's a play off of the game Jenga. And on all of the blocks, they have like really challenging, I don't want to say naughty, but engaging activities for you to participate in. So I would appreciate if you somebody checked that one out and came back and on this post tell us how it went. You adventurous, you love the love, then it's Valentine's, you just started dating somebody and you want to be a little adventurous and spice it up early in the relationship. Go ahead and grab this one. Or you've been married for 55 years and you want to spice it up because y'all have done the same thing over and over and over again. Let's try something new. All right, guys. Now, after my husband and I have done this one, date night ideas, I was going to suggest to him spice it up. We're grown, and it's time to be grown and sexy. Okay, so I am going to suggest spice it up. Why don't we spice it up? It is a relationship card game for couples. It's great to get to know each other intimately and spice it up on any date. It is the date night game for couples that will leave everybody wondering why you are smiling so much. I love it. I love it. Yes. And I did suggest to him, I said, after we finish date night ideas, we are going to move on to why don't we spice it up? Oh, guys, if you've been married for a while and you need to add some little spice into your life, in your romance again, go ahead. That lull button should be gone, and adventure and spice should be right here. Take your relationship to the next level, and it's perfect to break the routine. I love that. It's all about intimacy, and you heard it from the man himself when he was here. He said sometimes it is good to wear the lingerie. So if I have the lingerie and the spice it up games, I think we are good. All right. Now, what I like about this one, actually, in reading up on this one and getting familiar with it, why I said the next thing that I'm going to try is this one is because it is backed by therapists. It is proven fact that couples will spend at least 10 minutes a day together, have deeper, more meaningful, stronger bond in the long run. Help keep the passion alive with this adult card games for couples. Listen, there is nothing wrong with loving your spouse. There's nothing wrong with loving your significant other. So after we date each other, and we date each other right now once a month, but ideas, ideas coming from other sources are okay. And then um, after we date each other for a little while with some new ideas, we don't spice it up. I just hope we're not 100 years old by the time we get there. So don't forget to hit the like button to follow me. Also hit the hearts to give my show some love. And if you see anything that you love, hit the click because I want to know what you like. I want to know what's interesting to you. And please, please do not hit the click button. All right. And if you think it makes a great gift, go ahead. Go ahead. Hit that button so that I know that you think that makes a great gift for someone. I might be willing to give it to somebody. All right, y'all, moving right along. I am not short on games for you. I am not short on ideas for you tonight. I want you to understand that I'm bringing you all the adult stops, okay? I'm pulling out all the adult stops. And right now, the adult board game, Adultopoly. Adultopoly. I had never seen this before. I don't know. This sounds like a good game to play at a girls' night. What do you think? Let's try it out with the girls before we try it out with our spouses to see what it's all about. But anyway, it presents a unique challenges and opportunities for couples to foster a stronger emotional connection and intimacy. Now that's a new word in this um, a show of date night, emotional. And I hear a lot of young girls talking about he's not there for me emotionally. What in the world does that mean? You want the man to be crying? Okay. I'm like, no, I don't want a too sensitive of a man, but I guess crying's okay, but not just sitting around crying all the time. But anyway, it says emotional connection. So experience thrilling and captivating gameplay with our couple board game. Each session promises hours of fun and cup for couples. So what's unique about this game? It's differing from the typical game of Monopoly, um, and it is about adult task. You have to purchase task with the dice land, where the dice land, and when you buy a task, your partner must complete it. If your partner lands on the area you purchased in the next game, they have to buy you the rent amount for that area. This way you can accumulate more money and buy more tasks. So I get it, this is the adult version of Monopoly, but when you take a look at this, you see that it has a couple of things that are blurred out on the board game. So that lets you know that it is really adult. And that sounds great for married couples, people who are just getting started. Look, y'all, I'm all about spicing it up. I'm telling you, in 2025, we need to spice this thing up. We need to get back into show these little girls how we do it. Show these little girls how we do it. All right, moving right along. Tease, another couples game. Tease, okay? So it says that this one will turn your average date night game into exciting and memorable experiences with 80 cards for him and her. Now, listen, this one right here introduces unique themes and diverse challenges. Let this date night game kit be your companion with visual cues and prompts for playful exploration, ideal of interjecting fresh energy into the old routines of married couples. Tease, y'all. Tease is the game. So if you go on Amazon tonight and you are looking for something, I want you to look for Tease couples games. All right. Oh my goodness, that sounds interesting. Featuring 40 connect cards designed for meaningful conversation and fun challenges, rediscovering why you fell in love in the first place. Okay, now here's the order that I'm telling you. All right, we're gonna do date night. We're gonna finish this one. Then we're gonna move on to spice it up. And then I promise you, third on the list is tease, y'all. Tease. I like the way this one sounds. It's just 80 cards for him and her, 40 each, which connect designs 40 connect cards designed for meaningful conversation and fun challenges. I love that. That sounds awesome. I tickle myself. I tickle myself. Now listen, guys, there's nothing wrong with spicing it up. This didn't say how beautiful you are, or how big or small you are, or how long or short your hair are. This says you married your spouse and you need to keep it going. When people see you guys walking down the street holding hands, smiling at each other, they don't need to know why and how you got to that point. But these games have promised to keep it spicy. So I just want to help give you some spice in your life. That's all. Now, moving right along, date ideas. Valentine's Day is coming. So this one is perfect for all kinds of couples. Before you scratch off each card, use the hint to help you better anticipate what the type of cards and dates await. So this is the first one that I've seen that says it gives you hints, okay? I don't know what kind of hints it's going to give you, but it says, yeah, while you're playing this couple game, it's left to let the adventure begin and complete the date activities. So this one has more of a fun, adventurous um, line to it, or so, and it would add an element of surprise and excitement to your romantic adventures. So, it's another game of scratch off cards. Guys, I didn't know. When I hear scratch offs, I'm thinking about lottery. But I guess this is a lottery as well. You can win with this. You can win your spouse's love and affection. If you know what this is also good for, instead of playing a therapist, how about you get something and you talk about it like these conversation cards. These came in many different types of cards, and this one is called the tabletop topics for couples. But it had all kinds of. It had family, couple for the kids talk. It had all kinds. So when you go on Amazon, click on here. If you're on Amazon Live with me right now, please just go show me what is interesting to you. Okay, show me what's interesting to you. All right, so this one right here is promise for fun and adventure. Um, and it is to keep it gives you hints as to what the date is going to be about. Now that's the first one that I've seen that, and it's called Date Ideas, Valentine's Day Gifts for Him and Her. All right, so there you go. I am not leaving this for chance. I am leaving this for you to come up with ideas how to keep it spicy in your relationship, how to keep, if you're new to your relationship, in the middle, towards the end, whatever it is, it's always room for improvement. There's always room for improvement. And you look at the best couple and go, oh my gosh, well, I'm wondering what they're doing. They probably went on Amazon and bought these cards. I'm just saying. I just say it. All right, moving right along. So next I have right here. Now this is interesting to me. I don't know. This might be fourth on my list right here. This one is date night adventures. I'm not very adventurous, but this is over 60 pre-written date ideas, and it's kind of like a message in the bottle. You reach in there and you pull out one. So that has an interesting concept. It has a diverse range from cozy at home dates, budget friendly outdoor adventures, and more indulgent special occasion outings. I like that. Now, it does not say budget friendly, so I'm sure it can go from here to here. So I really and truly like the idea of having a range of things to do. Um, but just know that you and your spouse need to have a conversation first. How are we are going to attack these things? Now, so since my husband says that there's not much on our docket this weekend, we will be doing this, and I will be coming back to show you at some point in time, whether it's probably going to be some, I don't know where I'm going to show you, but where I will post the results of this first date night card. I'm so excited about this. I'm really anticipating this. I'm excited. I'm excited. But I'm also excited. I think this one's going to be the fourth one that I try. It's called the 60-piece date night messages. And so then it goes from cozy at home dates, budget friendly outdoor adventures, and more indulgent special occasion outings. So these ideas cater to various preferences and budgets. So it didn't say no budget friendly. It says all budgets. So there you go. I'm excited. I like it. All right, Da Vinci's Room Mystery. All right, a full year of date night ideas. 52 date ideas for couples who want to stay at home while having fun and some romance. So if you're the one that don't want to go out and you want to, there's 52 things to do at your house. I just want to buy this just to see. But I guess this would be great for people who are just getting together and on a budget, or you're already rich and just want to do something at home, because rich people get bored too, and that's when they start doing silly stuff. Okay, so you rich people out there, don't do silly stuff. Go get you the Da Vinci's mystery date cards. 52 of them. You can do one a week. You ain't got to be out there doing crazy stuff. You can have romance right at your house, and you ain't got to film everything for everybody to see. I know there's some rich people out there that just want to be quiet. Don't want everybody in their business. I don't think I want everybody in my bedroom either. So I this is number 5, y'all. This is number 5, y'all. This is number 5. Okay. So after I've gone through the date night, I've gone through the spice it up. I've gone through the other. Da Vinci is going to be fifth on the list. I like Da Vinci. Cozy at home. My husband and I are going to be married for another 50 years. So we got time to try them all. We got time to try them all. And I promise him, as we try these, it's going to be spicy. And you can't let everybody in your business. So know that. So what happens in the bedroom stays in the bedroom. That's the problem. Everybody want to tell their business, and then the next door neighbor trying to figure out how they can get in on action. Okay, stop. I diverse. Okay, listen. The next one right here. You know what? All the latest craze was sip and paint. Sip and paint. Well, you can sip and paint at home. And this is a great, cute, I think. The king and queen. And I think it's paint by numbers. And it's really, it not think, it's paint by numbers. And I think you can sit home, pull out your paint brushes. It comes with a little easel, and put a blanket down, something that they catch the paint when you make a mess. Have you a charcuterie board with some wine, and you sip and paint at home. What a great night. And I'm sure that's one of the ideas somewhere in all of these that I have said. But here I'm giving you the tools. Right there, I'm giving you the tools. Click on that and say, guess what? I love this. I think this is a great idea. 13-piece Valentine set. So I think that you really and truly will find this to be fun at home painting. And now that was just one channel. Here's another one. Here's 112-piece for couples. And it comes with easels, boards, paints, brushes. I like this one because it comes with the aprons. And you know what? A fun night. You just met someone and you just want to do something different. You invite them to your place, and but if it's the first time meeting them, please have somebody at the house other than you so that you don't know if this gonna go sour or not. But anyway, hopefully it's not everybody out there is crazy. Zenmai, it's pretty escapes like sunlight or moonlight escape. I like this one. It's just generic. And if you really get good at it, and you're not an artist, but you're good at painting by numbers, and when you're finished, you can hang it up or give it to someone. I really and truly think that these um, ideas come with just more than painting by numbers. I think it creates conversation, give you a time to conversate, or give suggestions on your painting. See how that person reacts. I think that this is a good way, budget friendly, to have a nice conversation at home. How well can you get to know someone on a first date if you go to a sip and paint at a store somewhere? It's hard to have that conversation. Number one, there's everybody talking and listening to you, and you're not as apt to talk freely. So this is a great way to do this. And I just think that we're creating opportunities to have memorable moments that could lead to somewhere else. But anyway, now this was my aha. I love this one. This one is called Knock Knock Vouchers for couples. All right. And what it does, it gives you, it's only 20 cards, but it gives you the gift of time. It gives you these things. Okay, you as a couple who may have kids, pull out one, what's on here? An example is, I'm going to give you 20 minutes of bubble bath time. I'm going to draw the bath for you. I'm going to take the kids so that they are not bothering you, which may not always happen. Your spouse may not be thinking on the same level that you're thinking on. So this gives the spouse some ideas on just how to cater to you in a family or individually, but 20 creative ideas. Price is right, take it. I think I like this one as well. This one might just purchase it just to purchase it, so that I'm able to give the gift of time to my spouse. Okay. Although our kids are grown, we still work and we still have a lot of um, responsibilities in our lives. And sometimes we forget about the gift of time. So don't forget about the knock knock vouchers for couples. Oh, guys, my next one up. I don't have a Mr. and Mrs. apron. I have my apron. Now, my husband likes to grill. I like to bake. So in the middle is going to be the food. So I think a couple's night or a date night where we create a meal together. And I'm not going to tell you the last time he and I went into the kitchen, if ever, and cooked a meal together, because our kids are 23 and 26, and right now, um, It was always me cooking or he cooking on the grill. But to go in the kitchen after 27 years, I think the last time we did that is when we were dating in college. Sadly to say, I'm not kidding to you, was dating in college that we cooked a meal together. Yep. So pulling out the aprons, getting the mittens, the matching set. He doesn't like us to match when we go out in public and dressing alike, but in the kitchen, I think the matching um, kitchen set for a date night is just a great touch. Now, moving right along, while we're talking about great touches, who would pass up the opportunity to have chocolate dip marshmallows, fruit as a date night? Get you some wine or his favorite drink. Ca- Catch a movie with chocolate versus popcorn. There's an idea for you right there. There's an idea for you right there. Catch a movie at home with chocolate and dipped fruit and marshmallows versus popcorn. I'm in. Right over here. Can somebody fire this up for me? I'm in. I'm in. I'm sure my husband be in as well. I'm in. I'm all the way in. I love to eat, guys. I love to eat. So I'm not done. I'm almost done, but I'm not done. Guys, today's music worries me. It worries me. I am a hopeless romantic. I am a hopeless. I love the idea of being in love. I love the idea of being in love. So two things I want this to remind you of right now. 90s R&B date night music. That music back then was music. The words spoke to you without revealing everything. Now there were some that revealed a lot, but that most of the romantic Luther songs or Shy or H Town or some Whitney songs um, just spoke to the heart. Kenny Lattimore just spoke to the heart, you know? So I didn't want you to forget music. You have choices. You can go ahead and get this one right here, click. You can subscribe to Amazon Music, and with your Alexa, all you have to do is say, Alexa, play 90s R&B music. Honey, she's going to scroll through and she's going to find that music that set the tone. You and your spouse laying on the floor eating chocolate covered marshmallows and strawberries, feeding it to each other, and just let the night take you away with a romantic movie like Pretty Woman. You know, those classics that made you smile at the end or laugh throughout because it had some funny moments. You know, what's your favorite romantic movie? What's your favorite romantic movie? Now, if you're looking for an updated, I am not gonna lie to you. The 50 Shades of All Colors of Gray, one, two, and three. 50 Shades of Gray, darker, and free. I like them all because show just enough to tease you, but it actually has a storyline. Who knew? Read the books. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it comes to the end. When all else fails and you cannot come out of it, better me couple topics. This one is suggested because before you go to the therapist, try to rebuild, rekindle, look at the better me couples topics, and they actually speak to finding the root cause analysis of your problems, also tell you how to work through these problems, and if it all else fails, seek the therapist because your life, your marriage is worth saving. Let's decrease the divorce rate. Let's spice it back up, And I just want you to know that I'm here for you. Latasha Scurry, Saucy Tigress, thank you for joining me tonight. And I will be back here next Sunday night with a new topic on Valentine's Day. All right? Some Valentine's Day gifts for the heart. Thank you.